Do you feel like this was one of Kevin's more complete or effective games for you guys thus far? He had 28 and 3/4, 8 assists. It seems like he really busted that zone pretty quickly for y'all.
Yeah, I think he didn't love our start, and he was open a few times. We missed him, and got a little frustrated, but turned his aggression up and elevated the whole group. So came back in the second stint in the second quarter and was extremely aggressive. Every team's going to try to deny him and take him out, but he either beat the doubles or made the correct pass and kind of busted him up there when they were doubling near half court on him.
31 points for Amen Thompson tonight. What did you like about his game?
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything in different positions. He missed some easy ones early. He had some turnovers early. Didn't hang his head. He kept attacking with the ball in his hands. And then when we had him in with Reed and Aaron, they kind of took over the handling duties, and he was playing in the dunker. They doubled Kevin. You got him in the dunker there, or he was setting screens, rolling, and finding his spots in other areas. So, as always, he can do multiple things he has in these 3 years, and you don't just have to have the ball in his hands to be effective like he was.
With Durant reaching 31,000 points, being only the 8th player in NBA history to do that, can you just reflect on his career and what he's been able to do for the game?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, I played against him his rookie year and a few times after, and remember him coming in and, a guy that they try to guard him the same way now, be physical with him, take him off the ball, and he's learned to adapt, adjust, and seen everything, and to be able to do this, with the longevity and at this high level, efficiency-wise as well. It's an incredible career, a long way to go, but we just gave him some kudos in there, but he'll pass a few more guys and get a few more thousand, and so no biggie there.
Between the second and third quarters, you guys shot like 72%. Can you just talk about how you shot the ball tonight, and also from the free throw line, which hasn't always been the best for you guys?
Yeah, we got aggressive and got some stops, got some turnovers, got out and ran. We scored 27 points off their 23 turnovers, so we returned those live ball turnovers into buckets. Felt like I said, when you put 2 on the ball with Kevin near half court, and we got the numbers behind it. Steven was efficient in the pocket. Guys were cutting behind it or spotting up, and we made the right plays. So after a little back and forth early, I felt like we weren't aggressive in the first quarter, much better the rest of the way. And offensively, we got downhill, got some easy shots, got great looks, and got everybody going.
Second straight games for you guys where you're putting up big offensive numbers without attempting that many three-pointers, this time without LP. What are you really seeing on that, and it's allowing y'all to be so effective without the three ball being much of a factor?
Yeah, well, I mean, when we're getting those stops and getting in transition, we try to get to our spacing, but guys were attacking downhill quite a bit. Kevin's one of the top mid-range guys, so he's going to get to his spots there. But, take what the game gives us. If the teams are doubling and we can get the threes, great. If not, our bigs do a good job getting in the pocket. There's no size behind it, so you can attack the basket or get offensive rebounds. And so combination of all those things, I think we're not forcing them. We'll take them if they're there, but we can score in other ways, not just relying on threes.
Dylan started off really hot. What was the defensive adjustment that you all made to slow him down?
Just be more physical. We wanted to send him to his left more. He got away from that a few times, but really start taking the hits. He was being the aggressor in the first quarter, and to have 14 in that quarter and end up with 23 the rest of the way. We did a good job in the final 3 quarters, but just came out the aggressor, and we were on our heels a little bit there, but adjusted and held other guys in check, held their 3-point shots down, and one guy can't beat us.
Are you happy or impressed with the development between Reed and Kevin right now? It seemed like that connection was a big difference in that third quarter run you guys had.
Yeah, I mean, they got a good thing going to play off each other. Reed is going to have a smaller defender on him usually, and he's really good at screening, slipping out, getting the spots, or getting Kevin open, and vice versa. When he's handling, whether Kevin sets it and they get the switch, he was getting the nail ISO or hitting him in the pocket, and they just play really well off each other because they can both, get hit unders, can get pick and pops, or get the switch. And so nice little chemistry between those two, but I think Kevin understands who Reed is and vice versa, and he's looking for him on those doubles a lot.
Kevin 8 assists again tonight. His ability to make the right basketball play over and over again, does that remind you of Duncan or any other guys you've been around, that just ability to do it the right play?
Yeah, I mean, all the greats that Timmy being one of them, but they just keep it simple. You look at a guy like Jokic or whoever it is nowadays, they let the game dictate what they're going to do. Not trying to split and beat double teams all day. They get it to their guys, and whether they get an assist or a hockey assist, they're fine with that. And so we, like I said, from day one here, we got to expect a lot of blitzes on him. we kind of well schooled in that now, so we know where to get to our spacing and our spots, and he just needs to deliver the ball, not turn it over, and we'll usually be in good shape.
At what point do you realize that you have to take the players out and start to rest them more when you're in a game like this, knowing that you have a back-to-back?
Yeah, I mean, we took a lot of guys out the 8-minute mark, left Reed in for another minute there, but, you know, they kind of took their guys out as well. Either way, we're confident in our guys. I mean, it's still, you know, guys that are playing major minutes, backup minutes, and with the injuries that we have, you still got Aaron and some guys out there, Jay Sean, that are in the rotation anyway. And so you think about that, conscious of it for sure. You don't want to get Kevin and certain guys back in the fourth quarter knowing we have a game tomorrow. And I think for the most part, he'll keep guys' minutes in check. Thank you.